I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your boy Classic Man, and I'm here today to give you the peachy, juicy information. I know you guys have been seeing it on the grams, in the blogs. It's all over the internet today. Center Peach takes flight. Let's get into it. Today I'm drinking my wine out of my favorite mug because the details are too juicy to just sip in a wine glass. I had to get a mug. Again, juicy. Center Peach, Porsha, Center Peach, older Williams, has been making her rounds on Instagram, in the blogs. It's all over. She is basically viral today, again, after announcing her engagement to her newfound love of 1 month. Is it 1 month? I think it's 1 month of them dating. And Falynn broke her silence today by saying that she's thanking everyone who has reached out and that she is in the final stage of finalizing her divorce. While Porsha posted back yesterday stating that the divorce was final since January and he was a single man, so she's free to do what she wants to do and she understands the optics, but this girl wasn't her friend.
Mama used to tell me, friends not good for you, girl. But I know I will learn the hard way.
Are you guys ready for all that tea? Because it's a lot. Where do I begin? Where do I start? Because this is just too much. I said I wanted to do videos on reality stars and reality shows, but I didn't expect that this tea would have been so explosive. Are you getting into it? Because if you're not, you're missing out. I'll be putting some of my sources down below. Porsha Center Peach older. If you don't know who she is a housewife, the real housewife of Atlanta, one of the more affluent, famous housewife. She's very funny, she's very loved. So Porsha introduced us to Falynn earlier in the season when she went to visit her at her home with her now ex-husband, Simon. Porsha announced that she was in love and she wanted to, share it when she was ready. But then yesterday the news broke where she posted her engagement ring. I might be getting it wrong, but I think it was yesterday that she posted her engagement ring, and like fans were coming at her saying that it was the same ring that Falynn had, because the rings look very similar, because I zoomed in on both rings and they looked pretty similar. However, a ring is a ring and an engagement is an engagement and a wife is a wife and an ex-wife, And I like Porsha, but like she said, the optics of it all is just messy. It's a big mess gone wrong. And a lot of people are now commenting on the fact that she said that Falynn wasn't her friend when she was introduced to her we were introduced to Falynn as Porsha's friend on the show, but Falynn also stated on Speak On It, that's Candice's YouTube page, where she said Dennis and Simon are actually friends, and she was introduced to Porsha in that way. So again, they're probably not friends. They were probably doing it for the show and optics, but now that Falynn is getting a divorce and Porsha is now engaged to that man who she said had been divorced and is not, the entire situation is as messy as outside. It's that messy. It's really, really messy. But what can we say? Life goes on because Porsha is bossing up. As a result of that, again, fans are flocking Porsha's Instagram, and they're just talking on different blogs about the timing of the situation. I don't think there's any timing. If you're my friend, or we were close, and my ex and I are separated, it's just a code that you don't get involved with that person. But we're talking about money, and we all know these girls are expensive and they have a lifestyle to uphold. And while Porsha is bossing, like having a boss figure behind her also, with her bossing, it's just two boss coming together, and that's money. Ching ching. So that could also be a thing, but it could also be just genuine love, because people meet and connect and just fall in love and get together. I'd also like to touch on Nene Leakes. When Porsha posted that she's happy and she's found love and she's now engaged, Nene Leakes commented on the photo and stated that, she's basically happy for her friend. But today she tweeted that, reading is fundamental and it's important to read because it seemed a bit messy for her. So I guess she didn't read what Porsha had posted or zoom into the situation before posting. She just saw happiness and zoomed into that, which a lot of us do when we're scrolling through social media. We'll oftentimes see things and just like it and gravitate towards it without really thinking about what the situation really is. So again, Nene put it out there that we should read and read carefully before we comment, because our comments will come back to bite us. Now, Porsha now landed a special project with Bravo that's coming up soon. This was probably planned way before all of this, but all I can say, the special is going to do so well because now that Porsha has so much going on in her life and everyone is zoomed into everything that's going on with her, everyone will want to watch that special to see what will be discussed or what will be going on. What will Porsha be saying? Is this actually true? Are they actually engaged? Is this a stunt? Is this love? Like, people will be on it. So I think she's also strategic, and that's the level I want to be at, where you're thinking money, you're thinking your next move, and you're making boss move. I know it's messy, and I don't like the situation, but it's also a game of chess, and that is a boss move.
And you just do it. Everything is because of
I'm not
Porsha.
here to say I'm not here to tell the truth.
I love it. Thank
Let's
you.
be clear.
We're going to get lipo.
Let's be
You
clear.
go get some lipo with me.
You calling me fat?
No, you just can get some lipo.
Oh, everything is because of Porsha.
It's the Queen's Peach and center peach holder is balling. And I must say, with all the negativity that she's receiving, I don't think it's fair, because people are focused on her as though she's the only person who is in this situation. and a lot of people are not going after Simon, who is also a part of this messy situation. He's as culpable as Porsha is. And oftentimes only the female, and maybe because she's the bigger star too, then people are going to zoom into her more, and a lot of people don't know who Simon is. But he's a wealthy man in Atlanta with many businesses, so people there would know him, but internationally, not many of us would know who Simon is. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe below. It's important.